Stand it. It's sacrilegious. Hey, what's up? Instyle, I'm Sam Hewen, and you're watching This Guy. I find it really hard sometimes when people ask you if you're similar to your character or not. I guess you always have to be similar because you have to find those characteristics within inside yourself. But yeah, he is an 18th century Scottish warrior, and I certainly wouldn't do very well in the Highlands of Scotland facing the British Army, for sure. It is a very physical role. There's a lot of action. The days are long, the actual sort of scheduling of it. But he's such a great character. There's so many iconic moments. Obviously, they come from Diana Gabaldon's books, so I know that the fans are always excited and anticipating certain scenes. So I think it's just the pressure of pleasing everyone. The books are vast, I would say. Diana Gabaldon certainly likes to write, and she's writing her 10th book now. We do one book per season, roughly, but we are also dipping into other books and other storylines as well. And there's so much that we can't include from the books, but also there are scenes that we shoot a great amount of material that doesn't quite make it into the final edit. But I guess that's storytelling. Jamie and Claire's relationship is integral to the show. I mean, we're following this couple that fall in love and grow together and grow old together. I think we don't normally get to see relationships, especially over a long period of time, and how that changes. But they're a couple that we aspire to be like. You know, they're still very much in love at an elder age. And, you know, I think it's been really nice to try and find that relationship, and then to try and work on letting the audience see it grow. I think the fan involvement or the fan anticipation has been quite unique, actually. I mean, obviously there are other shows and fans get really invested, but I think ours especially. There are different factions, different groups, some that have their own narrative. But I think, you know, we're just happy that fans, you know, love the show and are really invested in it. I'm not sure what they are, but I guess, you know, I am Scottish, you know, and I was brought up in Scotland and live there now because I'm shooting Outlander, but I'm maybe not as Scottish as people think. I'm certainly not ginger. I don't wear a kilt every day. If I'm in Scotland, I love to go hike. I love cycling. A bit of a motorbike fan recently, so I might take the bike out or work out, go to the gym. I'm a Taurus, and probably a very typical one. Stubborn, but I think stubborn in that single-minded, driven, slow to anger, but probably when I am angered, it's not pretty. And I eat a lot of grass. It's something that I sort of like a lot of people probably have a half an eye on. I do kind of believe in it. I think that there is some truth in it. I think if we look at, you know, how the moon affects the planet, may also have some sort of effect on us. I think we're a lot more connected to the planet and to the galaxy than we maybe realize. We are indeed all made of stardust. Coffee, simple, strong and black. It has to be, and I just, it's not that difficult. Strong black coffee, but so many people get it wrong. But the one thing that can never be done is giving someone instant coffee, you know, the granules with the hot water. I just don't understand it. Yeah, I have my own whiskey brand, and we collaborated recently with a Mexican distillery called El Tequileño, and made our own tequila, which just won Master Distiller Award. It's something I'm really proud of, and I wanted to tell their story. You know, they are master distillers. So I really enjoy that aspect, and it's a creative side that I can do whilst shooting TV shows or movies. But yeah, I'm working on a new book, and also have my charity fundraiser, My Peak Challenge, so there's a lot to keep me busy. Probably watching a movie. And for some reason, it's always on an airplane. I don't know why that is. I feel like either it's the generous supply of wine they give you on the airplane, or maybe it's like the pressure. Everything just seems so much more intense. And I think the movie it might have been something really obscure. Like, I think I was talking about the Green Knight recently, and yeah, that somehow affected me. How does it feel to be my age? I was described today by someone quite close to me as having born in 1969, which would make me 53 years old, which last time I checked, I'm not. I'm actually 41, but yeah, it's a strange one. I guess we all say you don't feel like you're getting older, but I still feel like I'm about 23. However, yes, the body doesn't agree so much with that. But I think right now, I think certainly the past few years, certainly I would say that your 40s are the best years. It's when you've hopefully got your self together and you worry less. A hill I'm willing to die on. Is it a metaphorical hill or a regular one? If we're talking about a real one, I recently did a 100-mile hike and then climbed up Ben Nevis, which is the tallest mountain in the UK. I wouldn't like to die there because it is very scary up the top. It's almost like in the Arctic, and there's some great big drops. And as I was up there, the snow came in, the visibility completely disappeared, and the one wrong step would have certainly meant that I did die on that hill or mountain. Dua Lipa, it is not rent-free. I heard it this morning, and it's just going over and over in my head. Sorry, Dua Lipa, but you owe me rent. There are so many roles out there, and I think it's probably not been created yet. I think so many great writers, great directors, but I'm working on a lot of my own stuff as well, so I'm kind of trying to manifest them. I have one somewhere, so I better check it. Thank you for watching Instyle and getting to know me, or learning about some of the things that I wish I'd never revealed, but hope you enjoyed it.